I tested positive for COVID-19 at 3:50 p.m. on the 1st of February 2022. And in New South Wales, Australia, the rules are if you test positive for COVID-19, you must isolate in your home for 7 full days from the time of that positive result. And in just under 1 hour, oh hello, that's
crazy.
That's what someone looks like when they've had to isolate with me for 7 full days, almost. But don't worry, Khaleesi, in just less than 1 hour, 59 minutes from now, we're free to leave the house finally, and wow, it's gonna be good. So here's the weird thing. I don't really understand COVID-19 because obviously I caught the virus from some random stranger somewhere in a restaurant or an amusement park, which we'd done in the days before I tested positive. But Khaleesi and I have been living in the same house for the past 7 days, and she has had 0 symptoms. I had plenty symptoms. I think what happened is, because I'm such a gentleman, I took her virus as well, because I love her so much. I think that's what happened, because I definitely had a lot of symptoms. It felt like 2 loads of symptoms, to be honest. So you're welcome, Khaleesi. Don't mention it. Just buy me a drink sometime. But man, COVID sucks. That wasn't fun. I've had loads of colds and flus and whatever in my life, and that was different. It sucked. I can't imagine how bad it would have been if I hadn't had 2 doses of the vaccine. I was supposed to have my booster on the 19th of February, but because I caught COVID-19, I now have to wait an extra month, so I won't be getting that until the 19th of March. But man, that was not fun. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah! Get out of here. Wow. Surrounded by people. Civilization once again. Oh, I can feel the sun on my skin. Freedom. Freedom! That may be a bit cliche for a Scottish guy to scream freedom.
That they may take our lives, but they'll never take our freedom!
It's a tad on the William Wallace side of things, but wow, it feels so good. So there's a couple of things I've been dying to do and have not been able to since I had to isolate for 7 days. First thing is I need a new camera sling. Well, not a new camera sling, I've never had a camera sling. I need a camera sling. I've got a great camera bag, the Nomatic Peter McKinnon camera bag, but it's huge, it's massive. It's great if I'm going traveling somewhere because it's got the section for the clothes and things like that, but just for like a little day out with one camera and like a couple of lenses, and if I want to take my laptop or something like that, I have nothing that can do that. So I'm on my way to pick up the Peak Design 10-litre sling. Oh man, it feels good. It feels good to be back out and about. I spent way too much time being cooped up in houses and hotel quarantine and too much time being stuck at home lately. I don't want any more. Hi mate.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good.
This is what I'm here for.
10 litre.
10 litre. Thinking about it for ages. I've made my mind up. Alrighty. Thank you. That was a successful mission. I'm over the moon with that bag. It's going to make a lot of things a lot easier for me. I've got 2 weddings in the next 3 weeks, and I'm going to be wearing this sling instead of my giant camera bag, which just makes way more sense. Now, I'm glad I got that task out of the way, but the next task I have planned for the day is an absolute essential for a Scottish guy living in Australia. So a few weeks ago, I was sitting on a bus just like this on my way home from work with my beautiful prescription Ray-Bans sitting in my jacket pocket, minding their own business, not hurting anyone. Now, after I got off the bus and woke up the next morning, those Ray-Bans were nowhere to be found. They weren't in my jacket pocket, they were nowhere around the house, they were gone. And the only conclusion I can come to is that somehow they managed to worm their way out of my jacket pocket and I left them on the bus, which is strange because I normally check the seat that I've been sitting on to make sure that I haven't left anything behind, but for some reason this time I didn't. And it's costing me dearly because I'm on my way now to pick up my new prescription Ray-Bans, and they're so expensive, but they're so good. And as a Scottish guy living in Australia, I can tell you there are not many things more essential than a good pair of sunglasses. Maybe sunscreen. Probably neck and neck. Unfortunately, it has to be done. It's funny because I went 33 years of my life without Ray-Bans and I was totally fine. But it's once you have something and it gets taken away, that's when it sucks. And I want them back. Hey, how's it going? I'm just here to pick up my glasses. Thank you so much.
No worries.
I'm gonna wear them out. Thank you so much.
worries.
Thank you. Bye. I'm actually gonna do something that I should have done the first time I had these glasses. And I always planned on doing it and I never got around to it. So I'm not wasting any time this time. Should have done this ages ago. $45 is a hell of a lot cheaper than what I paid to replace the glasses. Anyway, moving on. So, as a little Freedom Day celebration, Khaleesi and I are going for dinner at our favourite vegetarian restaurant. And it's here in this place where we are. Where is this place where we are?
In Neutral Bay.
Neutral Bay, I always forget.
How good is it that the bus just literally drops us off there and it's like down this alleyway?
It's absolute kismet.
Hey, how are you?
Yes,
Do you have reservation today?
No, I called, but
Yep.
she said that I could just come in.
No worries.
This is the
Full menu.
Yeah.
And also you have few new dishes.
Perfect.
And our
So this restaurant is called Green Sprouts, vegetarian, but everything's vegan, and it is incredible. They have the best mock meat, fake meat options I've ever had in any vegan restaurant ever.
Agreed.
Wait till you see what I'm going to order. I'm going to order the Mongolian beef. It comes out on this sizzling hot plate, and the flavour is out of this world. And I mean, I can't really remember what Mongolian beef, real Mongolian beef tastes like, but this is just incredible. It's so amazing. The service is incredible. The people that run the place are so cool.
this is oolong tea.
Thank you. I almost feel like it's kind of pointless just filming myself telling you how delicious this Mongolian beef is, because you can't taste it, and you will never taste it unless you come to Sydney and you come to Neutral Bay and you actually eat it.
Especially if you're vegan, it's like so reminiscent of Chinese food, like regular Chinese food.
It's indistinguishable for me personally.
And this one is wonton spicy.
Oh yum. You gotta do it. You just gotta do it. Thank you, Bobo.
You're welcome, Mr. Murphy.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you.
Yeah, I ate way too much, as usual, so I'm gonna go home and collapse now. Good night, everyone.